All right, it is Monday, everybody. To my radio announcer voice, hello, everybody. It is Monday, April 24th. You ever see news guys like that? Watching the news, I'm in Philadelphia. The one guy, he's been on the news for like 20 years. He's like, "Good morning, everybody." He's done that for 20 years. His fake voice. It's so funny. All right, so the stock market is over for today. Some great moves here. Let's take a look at INAB, penny stock. Penny stocks have been exploding the last week. Really good longs. Yeah, there's always good moves, but sometimes they don't last. Um, yeah, this came out with news. So INAB presents positive new IMB 100 data showing long-term complete remissions and elevated gamma delta T cells. This is just a little caption to read. So yeah, obviously it looks like good news. And that came out at 8 a.m. Did it come out earlier? It looks like 8 a.m. So what's this candle right here? This was 805 and it was 58,000. Now this has a float 18 million. It's not super low, but it's pretty low enough. 79 million market cap. They're a biotech company focused on development, commercialization, T cell therapies. It's been around since 2016, headquartered in New York. They have a few things they're developing. It looks like this IMB series 300, 400, 100, 200. A lot of things going on here with their um, company. All right, so what happened on the chart? Yeah, as soon as this came out, again on penny stocks, once this come out, everyone's looking at it. You have Discord rooms, people, their whatever, their own trading rooms, their own websites, penny stock traders, Reddit, Wall Street bets, anyone involved in that. Some guy at his desk, maybe he's like trades on the side. He's looking at it. There's all kinds of people looking at this. So this makes a move up, and right here, again, this is another one where I like it depends on the candles too. A lot of times it's very jagged, very they'll bring it up and down. Now look at this. Look at this one up to 150. The candles are very slight. They're very small, but they're 200,000 candles, some of these candles. This candle was pre-market, 257,000. So once you break here, this break of 150, pre-market just took off. It unloaded. And then look at this. This was like the peak of 10, not 10.9 million in volume, the highest volume. Then it went down. Let me put a quarter line here. Then it found this 225 quarter line. Now remember I said again, that's why you keep things simple. Whatever works for you on these day trading charts, just keep doing it. Like I use the 1320 EMA, people use the 9 EMA. Look at this. Came down, hugged it, went back up, hugged it again, hugged it the whole way in the 5 minute. Now look at the 10 minute. Excuse me. The 10 minute, it didn't even touch the whole way. That's why I use longer time frames. People jump in and out too fast. Don't panic there because it just went down a little bit. Look at this move the whole way up. It's like a nice little roller coaster. You go up slow, you're going up, and this thing went up, and it didn't even touch. 15 minutes even better. All right, so the 5 minute again, you have here. Now you have points of interest. If you want to get out, like take money, profit here, right here, 225. Come up again, 275, 350, and then eventually it faded just a little bit. Now, when do you get in and out? Like on this run up here, this is pure momentum. Now, if you want to play that, this is a breakout right here. Now, this is only like the first line from here. You have 175, 150. Yeah, it's still pretty safe because even if it goes back, okay, you stopped out, you're like even. Then it keeps going up here. And then once you keep going up here, it's more and more dangerous. So you don't know, they could drop it on you pretty fast. But that's on your own, thoughts and terms how you day trade or scalp. But just to look for that, those pure momentum, all green candles. Then it came down here. Now, once it comes down here again, look at these little indicators. You have 13, 20 EMA. See what it's doing? Draw a line here. It broke above, and then broke above here that 250. Now, once you get a little higher here, look at this line. That's ascending triangle. You get to know all these chart patterns, so it really helps. Ascending triangles when it breaks up, it keeps going down, but it's getting higher right here, and it breaks above, and it went up, and it's like pretty much a shooting star, green shooting star wick. So this was INAB today, and it was an incredible move for longs. Now think about a stock like 150. You don't even need that many shares, and you're making probably easily make $1,000. All right, looking at the daily chart. This is a recent IPO. Yeah, pretty recent. So 2021. I'm gonna put in Fibonacci retracement from the low all the way to the high. So right up here, and then right about down here. So yeah, this was up near 10, end of 2021 or earlier August, but then it dropped, keeps dropping, dropping. See this? And then like look at the volume of most of these days, 195,000, you have nothing. So this is one of these biotech stocks. It's basically, it does nothing. It bounces back and forth. Nothing going on unless news pops or something, major happens in like today. Big news. Look at the volume, 181 million. It doesn't even come close to this. Now, where's it going to go tomorrow? Who knows with these? This put on such a big move, they could drop it down because the news is already out now. People made a lot of money. The next line will be 4. Well, it's at 3 right now, so get back to 354, and you have a little resistance back then. And then you have the low here is 1. Remember, I said again, 1 is so important in penny stock land. This thing touched 1. It's almost incredible. The news came out and this was at 1, low 102. It's like so bizarre. The weekly chart, you can see it was down, down, forming like a U, and will go up like that. It doesn't work that way in penny stock land, but you can see where it is there on the monthly. There's your big move. It was oversold. So, this was the news. What was any news before that? Well, April 11th, they said they were presenting phase 1 data, and they gave fourth quarter results March 30th. So we'll see what happens with this. And once a big move like this is in, it's hard to say the next day what they're going to do. They might want to keep pushing it. It's all going to be like with the traders. It's going to be back and forth between bulls and bears. If this drops pre-market, or it just takes off again. I've seen these candles like this like 4 days in a row. There's so many crazy stocks that went like 5 to 10 to 20. You never know, but you just got to be careful when you trade these. All right, so INAB was a huge winner today for longs. Right now it's 184%. It's hovering around this 3 line. You can draw a line right here pretty much. And it broke down a little bit from there, but that's where we're at. All right, so we'll see what happens with this one tomorrow. And that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Cayman Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. I'm on TikTok, Mike Cayman Trades. Any other information on the stock, your thoughts, leave comments. It's always good. That's it. Peace.